He's a fighter.
Miss Milton?
Is he all right?
He's on his way down to surgery now. He has a ruptured spleen, and we think one lung is perforated, apart from several fractures.
No.
Look, I won't pretend it's not serious, but his heart seems strong enough, so there's absolutely no reason why he shouldn't recover.
When will we know something for certain?
Well, he'll be in theatre for several hours. After that, he'll go to intensive care.
Can I see him?
No, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you go home and get some sleep? It will be better for both of you if you wait until the morning.
Makes sense. Anyway.
Yes. I suppose so.
Good. We have your number. I'll get someone to call you just as soon as we have some news.
He'll make it. I know he'll make it. But I'm so scared, Rick.
Just keep believing. That's all we can do. Just keep believing.
And she said she's not going to open it because it might be bad news.
Yeah, well, why would he be writing to me when he's only just seen me, Jude? I reckon it's got to be bad news.
Oh, heavens, it might be a billet doux.
A what?
A love letter. How romantic.
A love letter? Oh, no, it wouldn't be.
Well, you're never going to find out until you open it, you know.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, jeez. Now, you two won't laugh at me, will you?
Of course we won't.
Okay, here you go.
Well, aren't you going to read it out aloud?
Oh, come on, honey. You don't want people reading out your love letters.
Of course I do. What's the point in being in love if you can't tell anyone about it?
Well, hey, I reckon you two were right after all. What do you know?
I knew it. I just knew
Well,
it.
congratulations, kid. Looks like you've got yourself a fella, huh?
Yeah, Charlie says he wrote this down because he was a bit scared of how I'd take it, you know. Hey, hang on a bit. I'll find this bit here. He says, all day long, especially when I'm out riding through the bush, I can't get you out of my mind.
How romantic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he says he wanted to win that ribbon for me because I deserve it and it would show me how he really feels. Oh, and listen to this bit. He said, I always remember your hair, all shiny and smelling like a flowering gum.
Looks as though your Charlie has got a way with words.
Yeah. And he signs it, your respectful admirer. Gee, you always did have a touch of class, Charlie.
Yeah, and good taste, too.
Oh, it's going to be a wedding just like Petra and Scott's, and I'm going to make the wedding cake. I just wish Lizzie could be here.
Oh, you know, hang on a minute, Pixie. I just got this letter.
But he loves you, your respectful admirer. Don't you love him too?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I never got a love letter before. Don't know how I feel. Well, I mean, I'm real glad about it, you know, but... Geez, what am I going to say to him?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks a lot. It's not much consolation, but they've charged the driver with over .05 and culpable driving. Look, can I fix you something to eat,
No,
or...
thank you, no. I couldn't eat. I'm too tired.
Then why don't you get yourself to bed? I can stay on
It's
the couch
okay,
here.
really. I'll be fine. Look, I don't want you to think I'm not grateful, but I'd very much like to be alone.
Fine. You promise to give us a call if you need anything, eh?
Promise.
I'll ring you tomorrow.
Well, the women obviously care about Goldschmidt, so they feel they're entitled to know what's happening. I don't think it could do any harm. The story's out anyhow.
Okay, let the papers go through unscented. And tell the women I'll be round to talk to them soon.
Morning. Sorry I'm late.
How's Goldschmidt? You went to the hospital, didn't you?
Oh, she's pretty knocked around, but she seems in better spirits. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she was glad this had happened.
You mean so she could stay?
God, they must have given her a terrible time in the East.
Yes, the hospital told me they found scars and old fractures dating back from her childhood. I doubt if she's known any real peace or freedom in her whole life.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Mind you, if our women have anything to do with it, she'll get the keys to the city. I'll get back.
Seen the paper this morning?
Yes, just a quick look. They've certainly taken up Hannah's course.
Let's hope it does us some good. It's amazing how quickly they got the story, though.
Yes, it is.
I mean, none of the women made the call, so I suppose it must have been an officer.
And you think perhaps it was me?
I know you well enough to know how much you care, Meg. If I were to ask you outright...
No, well, don't. The department would hold you responsible if they found out the security leak had come from one of the staff, wouldn't they?
Oh, yes, they'd be looking for blood.
Yes, well, I won't be saying anything. I think it's best the department just keep on guessing.
I was a bit slow off the mark, otherwise I'd have made the call myself. Still, Hannah's getting the help she needs.
Yes, and that's all that matters, isn't it?
There's not much time, Cass.
Not much time.
Yes, you must hurry. Bobby's gonna kill you. Kill you today. She's evil, Cass. You know that, don't you?
She's evil. Bobby's gonna kill me.
Not just you, Cass. Everybody. All your mates.
Everybody. Gotta stop her.
That's it, Cass. You have to kill Bobby before she kills you and your mates. This is your last chance, Cass. You must do it today. You must kill. Today.
I must do it today. I must kill today.
And so far, over 12,000 signatures have been sent to the Department of Immigration. Apart from all the people who wrote to the Dispatch itself.
Oh, that's great, Mrs. Reynolds. But is it going to help Hannah?
Well, her application for residency is being heard tomorrow. Now, we can't be certain of the outcome, but there's every chance that she could be free in a day or so.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Terrific.
Hi, I missed something.
It's Hannah. Cass, Mrs. Reynolds reckons they're going to keep her here.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon that petition did the ticket after all.
Well, it was one of many.
Well, there's another one to come, Mrs. Reynolds. A few people were a bit late in signing, but we caught up with them.
I'll see that it's forwarded. Oh, you'll be happy to know that an old friend at Barnhurst's also been supporting Hannah's cause. Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Well, come on, back to work, ladies. And if you do half as good a job as you did for Goldschmidt, I'm sure we'll all be happy.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Pofa's just paid us a compliment.
Hey, how about Bea, huh? Wouldn't you know she'd get the ball rolling?
Yeah, she'll have more sign up at Barnhurst.
You really think the government's going to listen to a bunch of crims? Don't make me laugh.
Shut up, Fred.
Can't face facts, can you? They chuck us in here and forget we exist.
Oh, cut it out, will you?
Get stuffed, Porky.
That's enough, Keen.
Yeah, for you maybe, not for me. We're going to rot behind bars and no one gives us stuff. But some Hun comes into the country illegally, can't even speak the language, and suddenly you're all bucking for the Nobel Peace Prize. Well, I don't care where they send her, as long as it's not here.
Whilst my immediate